Hey guys, this is Chesney Hawks here. You are watching My Hammers 11 with the one and only Russ.
Hi everybody, Russ from My Hammers 11. I hope you're safe and well. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing, hitting the bell icon so you're made of any time we put new content on. As always, I'd like to thank our channel sponsors, Untuck It. Check them out in the description below. Hope everyone is safe and well. This lovely, glorious Tuesday. Lovely, glorious Tuesday. Beautiful stuff. Just do a little Russ says, like, comment, share, subscribe. Oh, little Russ. He's sweet, isn't he? He's sweet. Hope everyone is well. I'm not getting any comments in yet, so don't worry. It's Tuesday. Another day. We're still fifth, which is great. As long as we're still fifth, we were last time I checked, so it's okay. Rick, hope you're well. Also, Rich, hope you're well. Hope it's the birthday boy. It's Rich's birthday today, so happy birthday, Richard. Hope you have a lovely day. 21 again, plus VAT, plus a bit, I'd imagine. But anyway, hope you have a nice day. And steak, and you've got steak for dinner tonight. I don't think Mama Cox is doing to the extent of my steak with my sous vide machines and stuff, which I did yesterday. But I believe it's a steak dinner for you today. So happy birthday, my friend. Hope you have a lovely day. It's a glorious weather for it, so it's all good, man. It's only glorious when you're not chained to your desk. Well, I'm still chained to my desk, but I can see, and I don't have a toilet in my garage, so I have to at least walk through the garden. So it's not too bad. Hi Rick, hope you well. Hope your jab went all right yesterday. So that was all right. Wally, good afternoon, sir. Good morning to you, sir. Sorry. Fifth still looks great. It still looks great, my friend. 22 today. I thought it was 22. There we go. Jack, there is Jack, Leicester City Fan TV. Jack, man, how you doing, buddy? Looking forward to chatting as well next week. Next week, isn't it? Let me check my schedule. Next week, so that'd be good. Talking to you about all things Leicester and West Ham and stuff. But anyway, Jack's in the chat. Check him out if you fancy watching any Leicester City content. Very, very interesting. Just got into my heart bleeds, Kieran. A 3-day lockdown. I can do that I could do it standing still. Do it on my head. 3 days. Talk about almost a year lockdown. 3 days. Oh, you poor thing. And I think, I know my friend in Sydney said it's about 18 degrees. It's probably hotter here than it is in Sydney. So I don't know about Brisbane, but good luck to you, son. Good luck to you. Rick's arm's hurting a bit from his jab, but you'll survive, my friend. You'll survive. What we got here? Mama Cox. There he is. What we got here? My Sporting Life podcast. How are you doing, mate? I'm busy working over lunch, but you got on the background. That's what we like. My friend. That's what we like. It's all about just leaving the background. You know, Mama Cox is probably doing some gardening. We have people laying patios, and they just listen to me warble on about absolute rubbish for about 45 minutes. Then afterwards, if you fancy it, jump on Irons United. They're on usually about 1:30 or 2 o'clock if you're still on Stell time. You know, you've got Fergie time, you've got Stelios time, which is basically whatever time it is, plus about half an hour. That's Stelios time pretty much. But anyway, because they're doing a daily show now as well. So it's great. What have we got coming up today? Tonight we've got Jake's My Hammers 11. Jake Crump. Jake's a wonderful man who's trying to raise £11,000 for his old man who's only got one arm to create to buy him a hero arm, they're called, and they look amazing. I've been doing loads of looking up about it, absolutely crazy. But yes, make sure you check that out, and we'll have the Just Giving link on the show as well. So anything you can do, feel free to donate to the lovely man himself. I guess you were Jake. Jake's doing a new podcast as well, so it's My Football Life. So he's had a bit of a punt already, despite the fact he hasn't got any content. But we'll be working on stuff together. Duke, hope you're well, my friend. Good afternoon, sir. Sad news. Yeah, it was sad news about Chaz. It was big West Ham fan, unfortunately, but as you said, West Ham were with him all the way. Yeah, top fella. Yeah, top fella. Kent, afternoon. Good afternoon. Oh, we got Kent straight away with his lunch. No quibbling, straight in there. Afternoon beans on toast. Two slices of toast, lovely, bright and warm, makes things look much better till Thursday, and it all goes. Of course, it does. It goes all shit from Friday onwards because that's when most of us have got a long weekend, or I've got next week off as well. So typical, absolutely typical. But it's not like a coincidence now, is it? If it happens once or twice, it's a coincidence, but it happens every bloody time. Duke is getting his getting the old pub ready, sanded and painted a lot of tables in the garden. Apparently, I was talking to someone, you can't get any like garden furniture for love nor money at the moment because like all the pubs and restaurants are all buying it all up, and people are trying to do their houses and things like that as well. So, good luck to you. Roll on the 12th, Black Lime, Blue Water. I don't know what the place is called. I don't know. It's Blue Water, but obviously that'll be on open. So good afternoon to you, sir. Oyo Savaloy, there he is. The Hammers Irons Unite. Who's on tonight? Who's on today? Is it Anton or Stel? Is it going to be on time or is it going to be Stel? Oh dear, I seem to only join your chats when the weather is nice. Come every day, man. Come every day. I'm such a fair weathered mug. Or fair weather fan, fair weather mug. Each their own, mate. It's love having you on wherever we talk about. Anton's got 2 ham salad wraps for me today. You lucky devil. Or is it one big one you cut in half? Do you know what I had the other day? Oh yes, I did fajitas for Mrs. Budden and Flo and myself as well. And it was just like, we had these things, they were called tortilla pockets. Rather than the wraps, they're like, how to describe them? A sheath, a tortilla sheath. So you just put all the stuff in the top, and it was brilliant, absolutely brilliant. On time, therefore, I'll let you guess. Oh, there we go. There we go. Fair enough. RIP to Claude. How are we? Yeah, we're all doing well. The sun is shining, Anton. When the sun is shining, we are all happy. And considering that, obviously we've in England, particularly the lockdown rules. Obviously, the rule of 6. It's going to be sunny at least today and tomorrow. So one of the questions that came out yesterday, obviously we had Jack, bless him, Jack mate jumped on yesterday and gave us his question for like random claims to fame, which coincidentally, because he's probably driving, so he's probably listening. Coincidentally, obviously he had a new video out yesterday, which is all about celebrities he'd met. I don't know if the two were linked or if it's a precursor, but it was a very, very good tier list. You know, he had a tier list. Everyone has tier lists these days. But one of the questions was about barbecues. And so it was which, I'll type up and talk at the same time. Which West Ham players would you invite to a barbecue? And we've got another one, which is holidays, but we're going to do it for another day. So which ones would you definitely still Anton. Laptop died, had to run and grab my charger, buzzing for my debut on the channel. It was a pleasure chatting to you. As I said, Jake's on the show today. My Hammers 11. Fantastic story for Jake, in all honesty, because where some of us, have been, grizzled West Ham fans, 30 years, 40 years, 50 years, man and boy, whatever. Jake only really got into it around the last after the World Cup, the last World Cup, but he's all in. He's all in now. He wasn't into football, and now he's all in. So he's like he runs a team. He can't even get in. All that type of stuff. All that stuff he's in. So he's really passionate about it. So it's really interesting to get this sort of enthusiastic hasn't had it beaten out of him just yet, and obviously he's got a fantastic season having this far. Current or any players, man, any West Ham players, past and present. That's the one, past and present. Who would you have? Who would you invite to a barbecue, and why? Not just I'd like to invite Billy Bonds, but why? There must be a reason for him. So, for example, Skipper would invite Souček, as he'll bring the potato salad. Perfect. Jesse Lingard would bring the beans. Declan Rice would bring the rice. The Basmati Bonds will bring the rice. So that's what I'm trying to do. And see what we can do. Yesterday was really funny. Random claims to fame. Yesterday was brilliant. There were some really classic ones. I think Jack had a few, didn't he? He had what was it? His uncle got in a car accident with Stephen Fry or something like that. It was just really funny. Some really funny ones. So Rugby Tuesday, Ruby Tuesday, not Rugby Tuesday, it's Ruby Tuesday. Goodbye, Ruby Tuesday. But it could be Rugby Tuesday. Grassroots football's out. Grassroots sport is now available. My Instagram and my Twitter was full of bloody people going and playing five-a-side. I swear that my mates played five-a-side before. They all bloody play five-a-side now. Everyone, and it was like, I know Jack had his seven-a-side team. I think I saw Ethan Bazinga, he was playing and with Will in it. Everyone's like literally the doors are open and goals and power league pitches everywhere, and just you can't get one for love nor money. Same as the golf courses as well. We had a few people on here who played yesterday. How did your round go? Let us know. Moyes can bring the vegetables. Of course he can, and a fine job he did with the vegetables. He did a fine job delivering vegetables. Pete on pole, DJ Slinky, the Arsenal matchday DJ. He loves a laugh, always bubbly, and and I like that. That's what I mean. It's not just I want to put him because, there's a reason behind it. Like me, I like the idea. Thomas Souček, he'd bring the potato salad. That sounds good. If it's a late night, if it's one of those ones which goes on to late, some of these barbecues which start around 3 o'clock and they keep going about 10, 11. I'd definitely bring something like Machiavelli. Because he'd keep going all night, wouldn't he? Here we go. Well, we got our best claim to fame. Probably I accidentally lied to and became the focus of the. Sounds great. Great claim to fame. That was yesterday, but this is great. Fair play. I love it. Jakey boy. Right, what we got here? Burgers need a bun. So Alex Bunbury. Perfect. Yes. This is now blown it out of proportion. So if you've got any sort of random like Alex Bunbury, because Burger Bunbury, things like that, Robert Greens, because you need a bit of green, you need a few leaves, Thomas Suchup. Anyway, let's see what we can do. You guys are great with these types of things. Pop Robson, the first player I met, he came to our school. There we go. We're hoping to get Pop on soon, hopefully. I'd invite Kevin Nolan as he loves chicken wings. Very good, Jazza. That's very good. Ian Wright would bring the chicken. He would. But I think Kevin Nolan's got the wings, though, hasn't he? He's got the wings. Do you know Ethan? Not personally. Hopefully he'll come on soon. We'll get him on soon, hopefully. But no, I don't know him. Not personally. Enough to email him, if that makes sense. My first invite would be Clyde Best. Lovely. Some of that Bermudan flair. He'd probably. Obviously, I've been around a few of the Caribbean islands and all the hot sauce and the Bajan hot sauces, the Bahamas and things like that. Or I reckon Clive knows a good hot sauce. Do you know what I mean? That's what you need. Depends what kind of barbecue you're after. If you want to have a party and get drunk, or an intellectual conversation with a beer or wine and just sit around a table, I'll let you decide the type of barbecue I want, having not done nothing for about a year, my man. What we got here? I was jealous playing golf yesterday. Yeah, even if I don't like golf, weird. I know. I think it's just the fact that you're with your mates and you're out and you're walking about, and it's not just around the same park. It's like Flo. So Flo I haven't played properly golf for about 8 years since Flo was born, really. And then she took a summer before last, maybe she took a fleeting interest in golf. So straight away went and bought her clubs, and they're just gathering dust here. But I might try and see if she wants to get back into it, because down the old driving range is great fun. Kent's always got a valid point, Anton. You know that, man. I missed yesterday. I have some great. Let us know. Let us know, you celebrities, Wally. This can be an overflow from yesterday. I don't care. I really don't care. It's your show, guys. You want to tell us what you want to talk about? Fine. Tomorrow we might do a West Ham holiday 11. We have to come up with players to do with holidays. Yeah, That'd be good. Afternoon, Hamilton. Hope you well. If you could pick one player from your lifetime to include in the current squad, who would it be? Would you drop? For me, it's Cotti Frantonio. I did this question. Where did we discuss? I did it in the survey, which I put together a little survey for a show I'm working at the moment. If anyone fancies doing it, feel free. I'm sure some of you already done it already, but and that was one of the questions for me. It would be Dean Ashton. Will be Dean Ashton because I think Cotti was Cotti, but I think that role of having that striker, that sort of goal poacher, no team's got it now. No one's set up for that now, So I think someone like Dean Ashton. Me and Jake were talking yesterday actually about Arnautovic. For me, Arnautovic was the perfect foil for Moyes' plan in terms of that sort of spearhead, and to fit in the current team and system. But I think Dean Ashton would have been better, but he lacked that pace. But you have enough pace with maybe Bowen and Ben Rama and Lingard around you, so that's who I would go with. For Duke, it would be PDC. Would love to hear his stories. Yep. So he'd invite him to the barbecue. His book was fantastic. I need to get his book actually because I need to try and do his tiramisu. I want to do tiramisu as a one of my my cooking things. Marco Burgers, very good. I'm gonna make a note of this. I'll put a team together and then I'll whack it up on Twitter. Paolo One Chop, very good, very good. I like this. This is very, very good. What we got here? I'd invite Bobby Ferguson so I can remind him about saving his penalty. John Larwood, because his stories would be amazing. Hopefully we'll get Bobby on soon. Actually, I hope to do it next week. He's obviously based in Australia, so it's really tricky for me to try and coordinate my diary. But I'm off next week, so I hope to be able to get Bobby Ferguson on the channel soon. Thomas Hitzelsberger, yes, very good. I'm going to put that in. Hitzelsberger. Oh, this is good. Offer 50 minutes for a lesson. Good man. We're putting together a West Ham barbecue 11. That's all you need to know. TC was a right laugh at school. Can't stand him, but Teddy bringing the ham. Teddy sharing ham. Yes, sharing ham. You don't have a ham at barbecue. Okay, you could do. You could have like honey roasted ham, couldn't you? We'll just need to invite Carlton or Joe Charcoal, and obviously we'll also invite Carlton. Carlton Charcoal. That's good. I like this. This is good. I'd also invite Jack Wilshere because I know he'll be injured and I can eat all the food myself. That's what I like. AD Coker used to give training sessions at my school during the 1970s. That's fantastic. Fantastic. What we got here? Doodle, just in Claude. He passed away from AFTV. Yeah, I know. It's a shame, isn't it? Very, 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 very shame. Obviously, our thoughts are with his family, of course, and obviously the guys from AFTV, Arsenal Fans TV. I'm just going for the chat. Are we doing? Yeah, we're doing a barbecue 11, and tomorrow I might do a holiday 11 while it's still sunny. Fredericks, he could flash fry the burgers, of course. You love Fredericks, so yeah. There we go. Tom's in. Danny Wing Eamson. Very good, very good. Right, here he is. Here we go. Sebastian Chicken Legette. Fucking hell, mate. When did you go back to? When did your class finish? Bill Green will bring the weed. Fair play. You've got to have priorities. You've got to have entertainment as well at the same place. You got to have entertainment. Yeah, it's one of those things where we did that Royal 11. That became really, really quickly. That Royal 11 barbecue's a bit different. As I said, we'll probably do a holiday 11 tomorrow. So if you want to start thinking about that, make sure my mic's flat. Start thinking about that as well because that's going to be a good one. Yeah, I have to start thinking about that one. Yeah, it'd be fun. That could be good. But I mean, At the moment, there's not much to talk about West Ham wise. So, it's that's why I'm just, that's why I love doing this show, because you can just talk about anything and we can have a right giggle. Gabs on the decks, gotta be on the decks, man. If any of you watched his Instagram on the first, he hasn't done it for ages actually, but I think he's busy now. Where there's a little, that's me doing the international symbol of DJing in his loft. And he's very good. And he doesn't pay any attention to the fact there's only probably about 20 people. The views going in and out on Instagram. He doesn't care. Just in the moment. Oh, I want a barbecue now. I wonder if I've got enough gas. Yes, I have a gas barbecue. I do not have a charcoal one. My dad still ridicules me for that. But it's just so easy. So easy. And and definitely check out the fajita pockets, the tortilla pockets. They're very, very good for fajitas, because it's in the sheath, and nothing falls out of the bottom. It was perfect. My wife was so impressed. I thought I'd pulled a, when you do things, you think you do something a bit different, and you think, oh, it's too different. It's just. But she loved them, so I was happy. What else we got currently this week? We should have, hopefully, an X Hammers, My Hammers 11. Hopefully another episode of Just the Woo of Us. Bank holiday as well, isn't it? Bank holiday coming up. So I hope to have, maybe on the Monday or the Friday, I hope to get some, what's it called? Let's get a Wolves guy on to do a little preview. Guy called Dazzling Dave. Hopefully we'll get him on and sort of do maybe a sort of live version of Outside the Bubble. Potentially, we'll see. But there's lots of stuff coming on, so it's all fun and games. As I said, I put a list together of all the guys I'm waiting to tell me their dates and their availability, and it's quite fucking impressive. I'll be honest, I was quite impressed myself. I was like, I'd subscribe if this was my channel, and I'd subscribe, because you never know. Ginger will bring the lamb. Welsh lamb, of course, is always the best. And Kent loves his lamb, and he loves his mint sauce. So that's why we know that. Billy Bonds came to my junior school in the late 60s. All the signed his autographs on their foreheads. But Billy, he kindly declared, that's true. Oh, can you sign my arm? Can you sign my forehead? Brilliant, love it. And it's only 30 degrees here now. Russ might pack up the barbecue. Oh, shut up. Well, someone did say it was in, but then he said it was in Sydney, but he must have said it to me in the evening. It was 18 degrees. It was 19 degrees here, which is balmy. Alan would bring the Devonshire clotted cream fudge. I was wondering where that was going, to be honest, Duvet. Clotted cream fudge. Anybody actually having a Ruby on a Tuesday? Reading the titles making me want to go. Clarett Newham, go and have one, mate. Have one. Kent usually has a madras, but that tends to be a Thursday or Friday. Kent tends to have a Ruby for lunch, but he was like, I just thought Ruby Tuesday was quite nice. Goodbye, Ruby Tuesday. I'm sure it's quite a nice one. But what else we got coming up? It's what can I tell you is coming up? Yeah, we should have that small quizzes as well. So this week, in terms of what we're doing, lunchtime stuff. So tomorrow we'll probably do. I don't know what people think about doing the Connect 4 thing again. We could do that again if you fancy doing it. More than happy to. In Games Day Wednesday, we could try that. Or maybe what we do, maybe we do Games Day Wednesday. Maybe we do Play Your Cards Right for Games Day Wednesday, maybe. And then on Thursday, we do our usual quiz day rather. Friday, we're going to do another quiz probably, but it's going to be sort of tied in with Fun Day Friday. So basically, you come on, you chat, we talk about maybe the game, and then we'll do a little quiz. And whoever gets the most questions without getting the wrong answer wins. It's an idea. I like trying new things. They don't work. But yeah, we'll do the Connect 4 up again tomorrow, and we'll see what happens. Had a butter chicken earlier. Very good, Kieran. Ruby probably tomorrow, Russ. Maybe Thursday. Depends on the weather. Do you mean if it's not sunny, you'll have a Ruby? Or if it's nice, you'll have a Ruby? That's the question. I love it. He loves a lot. He loves a favorite is a shashlik. Shashlik. You don't only say a word so many times it doesn't make sense. Shashlik? Shashlik what? That sounds like someone's trying to do me in. I know they're not. I know it actually is a curry. Oh dear, love them all. Do you know? When it comes to curries, I'm relatively vanilla. I don't have vanilla, but I like lamb tikka masala again, but I don't like roast lamb, but I like lamb tikka masala. Go figure. Then I'll have Bombay potato. I'll have mushroom rice. I'll have an onion bhaji, and then I'll probably have chapatis, and then I'll probably have what else? Chapatis and maybe some poppadoms. That's what I tend to have. What's everyone else's goes to? Ali special for me every time. I don't know what an Ali special is, but there we go. My wife keeps calling me doing these things. Oh dear, I'll just tell her on the call at the moment. Sorry, it's great content as always. What we got there? What we got here? Sebastian Hallier Umi. And you've got to have a bit of halloumi. It's one of my go-tos. Where's my bit of paper where I was writing it down? There we go. We'll put Sebastian halloumi. I love a bit of halloumi. Best one around here is Tesco's Finest, the one with the mint leaf through the middle. It's very, very good. If it's too hot, probably not. Yeah, I get that. Yeah, the old chicken tikka vanilla nice dish. Yeah, exactly. Well, it's lamb tikka masala. That's what I have lamb tikka masala, not chicken, lamb tikka masala, or just meat tikka masala. It's on some restaurants quite worryingly. I don't know why, but it's. And you've got to be very particular with your Indians. You'll have a certain place. You won't flitter between certain restaurants because it's not, as I said before, it's like, unlike Chinese where you can have like, what's it called? Like you experiment, a dish maybe £3 or £4. You can experiment. If it doesn't work, lesson learned. With a curry, you can't really do that as much, can you? Maybe the side dishes, but not the main course itself, because they're quite expensive. So you tend to sort of stick to your own. Maybe you might deviate, have a little taste of someone else's, and then give it a go. But yeah, and you have a particular place, and if that place starts going down, you start looking for others. I think we've changed our Indian of choice 3 or 4 times, maybe since the last 10 years. Afternoon, Charlie. Bill, I say, what are we all at? Well, we're chatting about everything. As usual, we're talking about curries, which we tried to put together a barbecue Hammers 11 as well, which has gone quite well. Lando Plaza, the Piazza, is Kieran's go-to. Is your bestie. Kent's a hot man. Kent is a hot man. Madras, Fal, or Vindaloo. My friend used to have a double meat file and he used to drink it down with double Jack Daniels. Can't think of anything worse. It's weird when it comes to like hot sauces and stuff like that. I love them. But with curries, it's just a different spice. Maybe it's a bit different. I don't know. It is different for me. It's serious. That's big boy shit. Kent's big boy shit. Which is probably why he then eats like just toast with beans. He probably needs to let his stomach settle a bit before he gears himself up for another meat file. For me, it's all about finding who does the best naan bread. But I think, and do you go for a relatively plain naan, or is it a garlic naan, or a keema naan, or a coconut naan, cheese naan? There's loads of them now. My go-to used to always be keema, and then I moved to garlic, and now I just go for chapati. Go figure. Scott, hope you're well, my friend. On the course again. God, you're taking the piss. How was your round yesterday, my man? Good round, I hope. Absolutely taking the piss, my man. Luncheon, apple, and a pear on the course. Not jealous at all. Some people on here are a bit jealous, and they don't even play golf. I don't know. For me, I just don't know. I don't think I can. I just get knackered. I remember playing. We did like I just 18 holes is just such a long time, particularly if you're shit at it as well, like I am. It's 4 or 5 hours, and I'm knackered. And it's always sunny, and I'm always like forget to put stuff on, and I just absolutely and like the old chaffage down there. Oof. Jesus, Ken. I think my bum would hate me for the rest of my life. You usually go for the old garlic gnarl. That's good to see. Shocking round. Playoff 16, a shot over 100. No idea what that means, my friend. No idea. Lamrogue and Josh, whenever I go for an Indian, which isn't often, there aren't as many as an Indian around here. No, fair enough. Although I think sometimes the old supermarket ones aren't too bad, are they? If you get a good one. I mean, I always do my own Bombay potato, and I make them like Indian roast potatoes. They're nice. They're a lot. I find Bombay potato or Bombay aloo quite sort of spongy, quite oily, but these were like just crispy and got all the mustard seeds and everything. Do you have a wheelie thing on table, Russ, or stick to your own dishes? No, I don't. I stick to my own dishes. I'm very much like Smithy in Gavin and Stacey. When everyone wants a little bit, no. I've ordered this. This is what I want. Don't try it. You want this? You should have ordered it. Very particular. I may half a rice with my wife, and that's probably it. To be honest, that's probably it. Haven't played golf since I was a kid, but I'm really keen to have a play with it again. Well, knowing you, Jake, and your obsessions with football after, you end up being you just get carried away and you'd be like, going around the Ryder Cup courses and everything, be mental. Knowing you, my friend. Lunch today, just a melted toffee crisp for me on the course again. God dear. How was your round then, Simon? Bloody hell, you guys. Simon and Scott, just literally, all they do is playing golf. It's like a semi-professional, ex-professional football player. That's what they do. Chicken Madras every time for WHU 58. Indeed. Fact of the day, I shouldn't play golf again. No, you shouldn't, my friend. Still a good walk. Yeah, it's still get good. Get your steps in. At least you get your steps in. Actually, I haven't gone for my walk today. I go for a walk every day about 11 o'clock, but it's been so busy. How many steps have I done today? I'm well down. I might have to go and do a lunchtime one. Yeah. Need to do some more steps, mate. Very true. I do get easy. You certainly do, my friend. As to do decent fresh curries, Russell. Little Kent, little trick, little tip from Kent, and Kent knows his curries, so you can take that to the bank. Kent knows his curries, my friend. When's England playing? Is it tomorrow? Is England tomorrow? I know the Iron United is on. They're doing their show at 1:15 today in the UK. A new Champions League format set to be signed off on Wednesday, including a 10-match first phase from 2024. There we go. And England are playing. I could probably just wait for someone to answer it, to be honest. I'm pretty sure they're playing tomorrow night. Yeah, tomorrow. And no Lewandowski, but obviously it's Fabianski, and I don't. That's why I don't support England, because I'll be cheering on Fabianski tomorrow at 7:45. Thank you much. Tomorrow, Rice worried about Fab COVID in camp. Oh, it's just typical, isn't it? It's not getting injured now. It used to be getting injured I was worried about, but now it's with COVID. It just gives you a whole new bang. It's just a whole new thing. What's your step goal? I'd like to 10,000. 10,000. But on the old on this watchy thing, you've got like the exercise, it's got how you're moving calories, your exercise, how many minutes, and how often you stand up as well. So it's like you're meant to stand up every hour for like a minute, for like 12 hours and all that type of stuff. It's quite good. Quite a few have tested positive, I know. So they can't have the game on, surely, and that that Fabianski is going to get done in now. In it, it's just, that's why I find all this lunacy. It's like we can, I just find absolutely ludicrous that we're doing these still in the middle of a pandemic, and how we're just coming out of the first stage of lockdown. The rest of Europe seems to be going into a third wave. We're sort of ahead of the curve a little bit, aren't we? Really? So it's just ludicrous. I just don't understand it. It's like, just wait like a few months and just do it. Do it straight after the Euros, or whatever. You can fit it all in. And Anton agrees. So therefore, it's good. 10,000 a day. Well, yeah, I mean 10,000. I mean that ain't hard. That ain't hard. What's that, like 5k? I think 10,000 about. No, it's about 7k. I think it's about 7k in it. So, but anyway, it's well three. No, okay, yeah, it's about 7k you walk. Yeah, 4,000. So at the moment I've done 5,000 steps, which is about 4k. So yeah, kinda. That's a bit more than that. A bit less. 8k. But it is, yeah, plenty of steps. Just wish I was going in straight line, not in a zigzag. There you go. You see, they all count though. The zigzags count. It's longer, isn't it? You're not going as a crow flies or as the ball goes. If you hit a good one, if you shank it, if you keep shanking it, you get your 10. I can't go to the pub till Friday. Oh, my heart bleeds. My heart bleeds, Kieran. We haven't been able to go to the pub since when, Duke? When was the pub shut? Before Christmas, I'd say. November time, October time. And it's not going to be reopened until April 12th. And that's only if you've got an outdoor space. M&S curries are very good. I would envisage M&S curries are very good. I need to pop down to M&S actually. I need to get the old wife. She wants a G&T Easter egg. And they're there. So if 4 kids test positive at Sun School, the year would be sent home. It's crazy we're playing tomorrow. They can't. Surely they've got to do something about that now. They can't do that. Crazy. Just putting everyone at risk, isn't it? Everyone at risk. I mean, I don't care the fact that Lewandowski's out. I mean, England obviously definitely want to play it because he's not playing, but still, he's So they reckon, Meanwhile, midfielder Gregor Krezovac, I remember him. Karmel Pijakovic has tested positive, and that was at 3 hours ago. So it goes once it's in, it's rife, isn't it? Once it's in, it's rife. If the pub is open, I'll be buying you all a drink in Somerset today. But none of us in Somerset, you cheap bugger. Happy birthday, though, Richard. Enjoy your steak dinner. Love to Wally. Exactly. Love to Wally. It is. And over there, over your neck of the woods, Wally, everything's fucking open. There's like 15,000, 20,000 at all the games, and I don't get it. I don't get it. Yeah. All the pubs are open. It's like, I remember we was working with someone on the East Coast. She's like, yeah, I can understand how it's annoying because like I do a lot of stuff and I'm just looking outside, but I can go outside and go to a restaurant and my heart bleeds. My heart really bleeds here. Oh well, that's just me and Sarah. Well, it's not even you and Sarah, Rich, because the pubs aren't open. Are they? So what can you do? What can you do? But yeah, no, it's we're going to get there eventually, aren't they? We just got it's just baby steps. What is your steak of choice tonight? Indeed. What is your steak of choice? What's on the agenda? What's on the steak dinner, Rich, for today? That's the question we're all asking. What is your favourite Faithless song? Insomnia. I just like it. It's my go-to wee song. So if I need a wee, I'll put it on because it's like 8 minutes long if I was DJing. The full version. So it's always, and it always helps us out if at the stadium, if a team's a bit late coming out at half time, you put that on or right here, right now, and it gives you that time. They seem to be kept us up for another 8 weeks at least. It's mental. Yeah. Oh well. At least the weather's turning a little bit, isn't it? It makes things a little bit easier. The first part of the lockdown was easy when it was all bloody 30 odd degrees and we're in the garden and all that lot. It's a bit different now, but yes, we'll see. What we got here? Medium rare, huge sirloin. So it'll end up looking like this. Where's my huge sirloin? Still got it. Whoa. That's when it's been sous vide. Lovely, lovely stuff. Go back and look at it yesterday. 22 degrees in the course. Oh, what is it? Why is it always at like football or golf or whatever? It always seems to be a lot hotter than it is like everywhere else. It's always like, oh, it's 22, or like, Formula One, it's always like 40 degrees at trackside, or Wimbledon. It was always, a lot hotter. You're thinking it's an expanse. You think it'd be cooler and it'll be actually hotter in the cities and stuff where it's sort of the heat radiates. I don't know. There's going to be unrest over here though, as only 4.2 of the nation vaccinated. Wow. That's crazy, my friend. That's crazy. Ribeye rare for me. I knew Kent would be a rare ribeye, man. Did you video? Yes, I did. I did, Wally. I did. Look, go back and watch it tomorrow. Here's a brief synopsis of it. So I did do it, and I promised you I did it. Look, there we go. I'm putting the steak in the bag. That's what we did. You could obviously go back and look at this yourself. I put it back in, and then I'm having a bit of trouble getting this in, to be honest. What's dinner tonight? Dinner tonight, I think, is going to be probably sausages. Sausages tonight, I think. So that's what we're doing. Solar mass provided by concrete, etc. Thank you. That's what I mean. We're all learning. T-bone steak is where it's at. Yes, that's what I'm doing, Wally. So I'm doing it. Awesome. I have to go check it out. Thanks. Yes, it's all there, man. So you can go through it and look at it. And see, I promise you, I did do it. And as I would, I've taken. You can see my sausage fingers. I do have sausage fingers. Look at the state of those fingers. They're so fat. No, I haven't got like men hands. I've got like little boys' hands. I really do. That's all done, and then I show you how it works. And we've got the sous vide machine, and there's the sous vide machine. I've got my steak. It's all in there, and yeah. So it's all in there. So I did do it. I promised you. I did do it. So you can go back and check the rest of that. It's practically almost done anyway. I might as well finish it off, and then you have to go back then. And that's it. When it comes out, there's my wife's ones. They get the little skinny thin like bits of ribeye. I get a nice thick sirloin, and that's it. And then you sear it, and that's it. Very, very simple. What sous vide model is it, Russ? I don't know. I think it's called. I don't know. I think it's called sous vide. Something like that. I don't know. It's got like black font. Go back and you'll see it. You'll see what it is. But I got the same. I got that and the vacuum sealer, the same. So yeah, Russ, you're a man of a word. I am, and I'm a man of a word because it's come up to 15:15, and Anton's going to be starting at 15:15. So I'm gonna hop off. So you've got a minute to have a quick wee and jump over and chat to and listen to Anton talk about whatever the fuck he's going to talk about. No idea. But anyway, hope everyone has a lovely day. Tomorrow we'll do Games Day, Wednesday. We'll probably do Connect 4 or something like that. Let me know what you want to do. It's all cool. And for myself, take care, everyone. Stay safe. Wash those hands. Get those injections when you get your little notifications. Just for Simon and Scott. Just in case. And come on, you irons. And don't forget to check out Jake Crump's Mimas 11 this afternoon, about 5:00. Take care, and as Lisa's, hit the like button. Why not? There's a few of us on here. Hit the like. Much love. Bye bye.